My name is Gustavo Clemente. My senior seminar topic is about genomics. Genomics. Genomics is the study of the genomes of organisms. The field includes intensive efforts to determine the entire DNA sequence of organisms and fine-scale genetic mapping efforts. Genomics history. Genomics was established by Fred Sanger when he first sequenced the complete genome of a virus and a mitochondrion. His group established techniques of sequencing, genome mapping, data storage, and bioinformatics analysis in the 1970s to 1980s. Genomics importance. Genomics is helping researchers discover why some people get sick from certain infections, environmental factors, and behaviors while others do not. For example, there are some people who exercise their whole lives, eat a healthy diet, have regular medical checkups, and die of a heart attack at age 40. There are also people who smoke, never exercise, eat unhealthy foods, and live to be 100. Genomics may hold the key to understanding these differences. Genomics role. Genomic factors play a role in 9 of the 10 leading causes of death in the United States. Gaining a better understanding of the interactions between genes and environment by means of genomics is helping researchers find better ways to improve health and prevent disease. Like, for example, heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. All human beings are 99.9% identical in their genetic makeup. Modifying diet and exercise plans to prevent or delay the onset of type 2 diabetes in people who carry genetic predispositions to developing this disease. Genetics. Genetics is the science of heredity and variation in living organisms. The fact that living things inherited traits from their parents has been used since prehistoric times to improve crop plants and animals through selective breeding. Like, if genomics is like a garden, genetics is like a single plant. If the plant is flowering, you could study the plant itself, which is genetics, or look at the surroundings to see if it's too crowded or shady, which will be genomics. Both approaches are probably needed to find out how to make your plant blossom. Another example would be if genomics is like an extended family, genetics is like one family member. A girl can study her romantic partner in detail and think she knows all the quirks, but she may have her eyes open even more after seeing her partner behave at a family reunion. Genetics and genomics both play roles in health and disease. Genetics help individuals and families learn about conditions such as sickle cell anemia and cystic fibrosis are inherited in families, what screening and testing options are available, and for some genetic conditions, what treatments are available. Genomics Family Health. Understanding more about diseases caused by a single gene using genetics and complex diseases caused by multiple genes and environmental factors using genomics can lead to earlier diagnosis, interventions, and target treatments. Like, a person's health is influenced by his family, history, and shared environmental factors. Um, this makes family history an important personalized tool that can be help identify many of the causative factors for conditions that also have a genetic component. The family history can serve as the cornerstone for learning about genetics and genomic conditions in a family, and for developing individualized approaches to disease prevention, intervention, and treatment. Disease and information. In studying human disease, for example, genomics examines all the genetic information to determine biological markers predisposing an individual to disease, whereas uses the information from one or two genes to explain a disease rate. Many diseases due to a single gene defects have been identified. Now geneticists want to tackle multifactorial diseases caused by the complex interactions between multiple genes and the environment. Nutrigenomics in honeybees. Digital gene expression analysis of pollen's nutritive effects on healthy and varroa parasitized bees. The pollen is essential to adult bee physiological development while reducing their susceptibility to parasites and pathogens. Uh, since malnutrition is a major factor affecting animal health, resistance to disease, and survival, in honeybees, pollen, which is the main dietary source of proteins, amino acids, and lipids. However, the molecular mechanisms underlying pollen's nutritive impact on honeybee health remain to be determined. It is very important to investigate the influence of pollen nutrients on the transcriptome of worker bees parasitized by the Mite-Varroa structure known for suppressing immunity and decreasing lifespan. Bees depositing pollen in the honeycomb. Here's an image of the bees. Conclusion. Providing genomic information should be an integral component of everyday nursing care and all healthcare. Knowledge of the basic ethnocultural values of patients and their families can guide the healthcare provider in delivering ethnoculturally complement genomic healthcare that meets the needs of a rapidly growing diverse population. Uh, a growing understanding of the importance of unique ethnocultural values will, will help the healthcare provider to deliver culturally sensitive genomic care to individuals from any culture, race or ethnicity. And that's the end of my presentation. Thanks for watching.